still in a recession. There are still concerns that the Greek crisis could spread to other Eurozone countries such as Ireland, but others are optimistic the Celtic tiger could recover its roar later this year.
And talks for compensation are underway after a fire destroyed the shops of Chinese merchants at the Red Dragon market in the Romanian capital of Bucharest. And on Monday, the Chinese embassy in Bucharest invited representatives of the businessmen who lost property for consultations. And outside the gutted building, the temporary awning are now in place to provide displaced vendors with the space to continue doing business. And Peter Koviels takes a closer look.
16 representatives from Chinese merchants in the Red Dragon market attended the meeting to report on the losses. They say negotiations over proper compensation for those who suffered losses are underway. They also say they will quickly learn how to protect their legal interests.
We should implement preventive measures and buy insurance of our goods and properties.
The framework of the first temporary facility has been set up at the parking lot of the market. The 1,800 square meter awning can accommodate 100 shops. Another 9 additional structures will be finished within a week. The market supervisors have already registered the names of those who want to move in.
We'd like to move in. I hope I could have a place in there.
Although the vendors suffered great losses, they all hope to recover from the disaster as soon as possible. Peter Koviels, CCTV.
This is CCTV News coming right up in the program. Eco-friendly, China's central government subsidizes car makers' production costs, build clean and green energy cars. And on display, Myanmar gets into the spirit of things, showing what's on offer in their national pavilion at the Shanghai World Expo. Hello again. The Shenzhen Stock Exchange released 2 Chi-Next board indices today. They are for the purpose of meeting the needs of market development. The Chi-Next index launched by the Shenzhen Stock Exchange this morning was down 26.8 points or 2.7% to close at 973 points. Yinghang examines the board's performance.
The Chi-Next Index, Shenzhen Composite and SME Index will be the core boards showing the operation of stocks listed on Shenzhen Exchange. Since the Shenzhen Exchange launched Chi-Next in October last year to cater to the funding needs of technology and innovation-driven startup firms, 86 companies listed shares on the board, following initial public offerings. The base date of the yield index is May the 31st, with a starting value of 1,000 points.
The launch of the startup board is actually providing an indicating reference for investors. It could reflect the fluctuation of most of the company's stocks on the board. But investors should also pay attention to the actual operation and business of the listed companies.
But on its first trading day, the Chi-Next Index fluctuated between 995 and 973 points, showing a totally different performance compared to 8 months ago when the startup board opened last year. Analysts say with the cooling of the stock market, the once eye-catching startup boards will gradually go back to normal. Yinghang, CCTV.
And developing new energy cars is one of China's key measures to achieve its emission reduction targets. And the government is subsidizing new vehicle production. The car makers are also trying to lower production costs for alternative energy vehicles. Yang Fei takes a look.
BYD, which is based in Shenzhen, and Daimler have signed a joint venture contract in May for research and technology. The Shenzhen BYD Daimler New Technology Corporation plans to develop an electric vehicle for China. BYD and Daimler will invest 600 million yuan in registered capital for the joint venture. The electric vehicle will be marketed under a new brand, jointly created and owned by Daimler and BYD. The Chinese car maker offers its pure electric cars. The E6 cost about 300,000 yuan in China. For most Chinese customers, the current price is too expensive. The president of the company says he hopes the government subsidies can lower the cost and boost development.
The subsidy will help to lower the price of new energy cars and the market can be boosted. When the sales volume is up, it will start a good circle. I believe the government subsidy will help to form the strong circle.
According to the plan for the auto industry, which was released in 2009, the central government is offering subsidies to develop the new energy vehicle market. However, the subsidies have not yet been offered. The local government of Shenzhen has set up a fund which facilitates the development of the emerging market. According to the city's plan, a total of 12,750 charging stations will be set up by the end of the year. Yang Fei, CCTV.
At the Shanghai World Expo, Myanmar celebrated its National Pavilion Day on Tuesday, and visitors were treated to some traditional performances as well as a rare opportunity to take a closer look at the so-called Jade Kingdom.
Kids from Myanmar, dressed in festive outfits to mark International Children's Day, ushered in the opening ceremony. Traditional songs and dances introduce the country and its people's character, which is honest, courageous, and virtuous. With the theme of better urbanization with harmonized ecosystem, Myanmar Pavilion is situated in the Joint Asian area. The building is influenced by Southeast Asian design elements and features bright-colored temples and traditional courtyard houses. Lush forests, fog-shrouded mountains, and flowing streams comprise the natural landscape of the country and nurture its unique treasures, wood carving and jade. There is a luxuriant display of hand-carved wood sculpture. As a home of teak wood, sandalwood, and rosewood, Myanmar is renowned for its refined carved pieces. Wooden elephant, bear, and fashion accessories are common favorites. Myanmar is also the cradle of jade carving. In the Ming Dynasty, the precious stone was introduced into China. In the Qing Dynasty, it became a favorite of the royal family as well as ordinary people. Visitors to the Myanmar Pavilion at the Shanghai World Expo are offered a rare chance to admire top-rated Burmese jade. According to the guide, each piece of jade is unique and can bring luck and peace to the owner. Yang Ran, CCTV.
Well, before we go, a news just came in. The Japanese Prime Minister Yukio Hatoyama on Wednesday, which is today, announced his decision to resign during a General Assembly of ruling Democratic Party of Japan. Meanwhile, he also asks the Secretary General of the Democratic Party of Japan, Ozawa, to resign too. We'll keep you updated on this matter later on. And that's all for the news at this hour. I'm Yi Dongying in Beijing. Thanks for watching.